Hey everyone, I'm Tonic, and today we're talking about Nintendo Switch 2 accessories. What's good, what's questionable, and what's got me saying, Nintendo, take my money. Stick around to the end because I found an accessory that feels so crazy, it almost seems too good to be true. Let's kick it off with the Switch 2 Pro controller. With the addition of the GL and GR buttons on the back, the word Pro is finally being taken seriously. Nintendo's been making Pro controllers since the Wii U days, so yeah, it's been over a decade. And while I've always loved them, I'm still using my original 2017 Switch Pro controller. Having mappable buttons underneath was always a huge miss for the price. Now they're fixing it. Finally! And $79.99 feels fair for what they're offering this time. You're getting real upgrades here, not just another coat of paint. Next up, the Joy-Con 2, and at first, I didn't think I'd care. I barely used the Joy-Cons during the Switch generation. I was a docked Pro controller kind of guy. But adding mouse functionality is huge, especially with Metroid Prime 4 coming. Suddenly, these little guys have my attention. If they can avoid stick drift this time, this could be a rock-solid upgrade. Moving on to the Joy-Con 2 charging grip. It's $5 cheaper than the old one. Wasn't even really on my radar last generation. Again, docked gamer life. But hey, a cheaper Nintendo accessory is so rare, it feels like spotting a shiny Pokemon. Problem is, saving $5 isn't going to excite fans who really just want a $70 Mario Kart world instead of another charger. Joy-Con 2 wheels. 2 for $20. Not a bad deal at all. Wheel fans can finally have a backup. Or better yet, force a friend onto the track in Mario Kart. Not bad, Nintendo. Now let's talk about the Switch 2 camera. When I first saw this thing in the Direct, I immediately thought, yup, that's a $100 add-on. Much to my surprise, and probably yours, it's only $50. Nintendo's using it for their new game chat system, and from what we've seen in Mario Party Jamboree, it looks like a fun, smart idea. Can it actually replace Discord though? I'm skeptical. They probably should have just partnered with Discord, but I'm willing to be surprised. And yeah, if you don't want Nintendo's camera, they say you can plug in a USB-C webcam instead, but it has to be a select camera, which basically means if you don't already own a good USB-C only webcam, you're probably better off saving yourself the headache and just buying Nintendo's camera. And speaking of cameras, here's the wild accessory I teased earlier. Over on Media Market's German website, a listing popped up for a Piranha Plant Camera for the Switch 2. It's exactly what it sounds like, a working camera that looks like a giant piranha plant. It's €39.99, which is about $43 in the US. It releases on June the 5th, and it's fully functional. It's a camera, it's not a toy. If this thing is real, and it definitely looks real, I'm 100% in. Nintendo, take my money. But, because it's only showing up in Germany right now, and not officially confirmed by Nintendo US, take it with a little grain of salt. It could still be a placeholder, or just one of those leaks Nintendo pretends doesn't exist until it shows up in your living room. And that's where things stand right now with Nintendo Switch 2 accessories. There are a ton of third-party accessories popping up too, but I'm saving those for another video once more info drops. So what about you? Any accessories you have to get? Any you're skipping immediately? Let's talk about it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you're into honest Nintendo talk without the hype machine, hit that like button and subscribe. Catch you next time.